Thanks for being with us. I'm Brad Satin for Legal Matters, and today we're talking about something that's been in the news a lot lately, the issue of immigration. And joining us is Sonjay Lee from JCKLAW in Brooklyn. Thanks for joining us, Sonjay.
Thank you.
So what are you hearing from your clients right now? Their big worries regarding immigration matters.
Immigration is such a broad topic that there could be a whole lot of issues from many multitude of things. But the clients that I get, the most common problems that they face is, believe it or not, the fact that they try to do it themselves and sometimes things just doesn't go right, or having these companies fill out forms for them, but that's not really attorneys and they can't really give you legal advice. So when they actually run into problems, they come to me. And what I noticed is that USCIS itself is like a slow moving process. And so if you have any kind of delays because of those things, it's just gonna add a whole lot more waiting time, and time is sensitive. So I think it's an important thing that you prepare most efficiently.
It is complicated. Why is it that people try to do it themselves?
I think it's definitely the fees, because USCIS filing fees itself is pretty high, and then to add legal costs, people tend to shy away from it. But it's a time-sensitive thing where you do want to know what you're doing, and people, when they file it, they just do it one time, and so they tend to just try their luck. But I don't think that's not the best idea.
So what happens if you run out of time, if you're not moving fast enough, you try it on your own, time is passing? What are the pitfalls and what are the hazards?
I mean, most benign would be that you get to try it again, but there'd be a lot of time and money wasted. But at the end of the day, if it leads to putting somebody who doesn't really have a status on the radar, and then they could be picked up for deportations or something like that, that's a serious thing. And so you definitely don't want to risk things. Even if it seems simple enough, it could add a whole lot of delay. If people are trying to do it on themselves, it's just one time in their life maybe, and then they can try to look up whatever they can on the internet or maybe the news, but that's not always reliable or current. And so for you to be filing things on your own, I suggest you not do it. But if you are, then you should definitely at least consult with an attorney to see if there's any issues, and that's where the attorneys can really come in and help.
And what is your advice about finding an attorney who can handle this kind of case? There are a lot of intricacies at play here.
Right. So attorneys generally, whether immigration or not, it's all generally licensed to practice things. But then if you're not familiar with the things that you routinely do, then there are going to be inefficiencies, and that's where the delays come from. So you should talk to an attorney, and within immigration there's asylum, deportation defense, just simple marriages, maybe visa marriages, various things that you can do, but not every attorney handles everything, so you should find the right attorney for you.
To make sure they can handle your specific situation.
Right.
Sonjay Lee from JCKLAW, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for your time.
And thank you for joining us for Legal Matters. I'm Brad Satin. We'll see you next time.